Today's horror manga dub and narration is Tunnel, from the horror anthology Fuan no Tane, also known as Seeds of Anxiety by Masaki Nakayama. If you enjoy the story at any point in time, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the manga. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was sitting there with my boss. At that time, I was working for a big multi-industry company, and we were about to make the deal of a lifetime with a client. But on that day, something weird and bizarre that I cannot explain happened. Let me back up for a moment. Well, since we have compiled data on this subject, Honda-kun. Right. Huh? What's going on, Honda-kun? You didn't forget it, did you? No, it's not that. Then hurry up and take it out already, will ya? I'm being told to take it out, but what is this? I stared into my briefcase to see something dark and bizarre, with some sort of strange glow in the middle. The contents that I was expecting to see inside were not in there either. It truly was something inexplicable. The more I stared, the more unexplainable the phenomenon became. That's strange. I can see something in the distance. Is that a light? Honda-kun! Yes, sir. As my boss pressured me to find the paperwork, I felt compelled to place my hand into God knows what this was. Everything that happened in that moment was like a blur, but the one thing that I do remember was standing up and screaming from the top of my lungs. I scared everyone sitting at the table that day, and in my surprise the bag flew into the air, and the data magically fell out onto the table. Here it is. That was when my boss noticed the reason I had screamed. I hadn't just screamed because I was scared, or that I felt something weird within the void inside my bag. No, but rather, I screamed because, when I placed my hand within, I all of a sudden felt an immense amount of pain. Honda-kun! Your hand! Huh? What do you mean, sir? I waved my hand into the air, and my pinky ring and finger were missing as if they were sliced, bitten, or dismembered off. All that remained in its place was the blood dripping from the ends, all over the table and paperwork. 3 years after that, the pinky and the ring finger from my left hand still haven't turned up anywhere. South Asagaya, 2004. Hey everyone! Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a major and special thanks to my Patreons. I couldn't do it without them. So thank you very much. James Abel, Banger Prophecy, and Moto Surf. I appreciate you all so much for your kind donation and for supporting the channel. But I'd also like to take the time to thank each and every one of you who always takes the time to comment on the video, like the video, and most importantly, watch the video. A storyteller is nothing without someone who is willing to listen, so I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoy this format, don't forget to let me know in the comments below or suggest other stories that you'd like to hear. Thank you very much for listening, and remember, you are important and you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.